What's up, YouTube? So, I'm gonna try to make this brief. Let's talk the short series Queen Charlotte. I binge watched the entire season today. It started off making me, it just seemed like it was taking a little bit long to get to the point of what was up with King George. But by the end, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice love story, and it wasn't just the story of love between George and Charlotte. It was also Brimley's and King George's handler's love story. We got Lady Danbury's love story in there. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. But I will say some things that pissed me off. Charlotte caged once she got married to King George. Very caged. Lady Danbury in the marriage. Caged. I also didn't like that the makeup and stuff on Lord Danbury's face, the way they had him looking in this, it was like they took compiled the photos from those racist cartoons of the 20s and 30s, caricatures, and how the white people looked in blackface when they would play black characters, and made it Lord Danbury's face. I didn't like that at all. Every scene, his eyes was like this, and his skin was so like it just, and his lips, everything. He just looked completely like a caricature, and I was a little upset about that. Also, I didn't like all the heavy makeup and how they had the wrong shade of makeup. It seemed. So as I was saying, I hated the way that the makeup was on Lady Danbury, especially in episode, I think it was episode 3 or so. No, it was episode 5. Was it? Yeah, I think it was the start of episode 5 when they were at the opera. I was like, that doesn't look like her true shade. I didn't like that either. But it was good to see the actress who used to play Catelyn Stark on Game of Thrones as King George's mother. It was nice to see her in something again. But I didn't like her character at all. She wanted to control her son and control and protect. And she was kind of being a hindrance to Charlotte being able to control and protect, protect, not control, King George. I was nervous when he decided that he didn't want to stay at the same house as her. I was like, what is going on here? I was thinking that the man was gay, and the whole time the man got mental issues. His hands were shaking, which gave me Parkinson's vibes. The way he would shriek and shrink when it was time to greet a lot of people, it gave me severe anxiety and social anxiety. And I didn't like those methods that doctor was using to try to treat him. I felt like he wasn't treating him at all. It wasn't helping him at all. I felt like it was just another way for the mother and the mother to have control over him and stuff like that. And I'm glad that Charlotte had finally got to the place where she was like, I'm going to take control of this. And when she professed her love to him and asked him, did he love her? Like, I really loved all of that, too. And in the end, they did have a lot of kids. But I could have sworn, I thought that they told us on the first season of Bridgerton that they didn't have kids, or she had a miscarriage at some point, or something to that effect. And the actor who played King George on this series is not the same guy who played him in Bridgerton. When we finally saw him on Bridgerton, it's not the same guy. Are they supposed to be the same age on this show as they were in the Bridgerton series? Or is that supposed to be years later? Y'all let me know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 stars after I got into it. What did y'all think of it?